What's up, comic and pop culture fans? This is Jawa with Mint Hunter Comics, and today I went to a Star Wars themed birthday party and came home to find a little mini CGC unboxing I get to do for you guys, first one in months, as well as I was able to pick up some sweet comic hauls right before the party. Let's check it out. Guys, don't forget to like and comment down below. We're going to be doing an 8,000 subscriber giveaway. I just haven't figured out what it's going to be yet, but it'll be awesome. Join if you feel so inclined. I think let's look at the haul first, and I did get some good stuff. Check it out. A very nice cover. Some of that awesome gray Hulk Spidey run. That was actually missing from my collection, so it was really nice to get some good Spideys here. You'll have to forgive me, I'm not seeing half of what I'm showing you. But, little fill-in-the-blank Spider-Man books for my collection here. Very happy. I've been on a good little run with my ASMs lately. Pretty soon I'm going to have 100 to 441 or whatever it is complete. Awesome. This is pretty sweet. First appearance of Mongol. Pretty nice shape. That's a book I always grab if I can. But I also got to get his second appearance too. So it's nice to have those two together there. Very nice. I got some very impressive Green Lantern Silver Age comics. Very nice. This is one of the ones I was missing. And this one's like a solid 9.0 or something, essentially. Even despite its age. Really happy about that. And these are from Main Street's Comics and Toys, one of my favorite comic book shops of all time. And look at that steal of a grade. Green Lantern number 5, guys. Number 5. That was an easy $60. Next up, a very nice copy. This is the second issue of that Speedy Drug Problem. This is one of my favorite covers. I still do not own that first one. I can't seem to be able to find that in the wild. Everybody who has it knows what it is, but I'm still sometimes able to pick this up, and that's one of my favorite comics, so works for me. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so guys, do you remember how last week's video I talked about how I sold my brother Voodoo and got a plethora of comics, including 3 perfect copies of Ghost Rider number 2? Well, I went to Cyborg 1 in Doylestown, and they had another 3 copies. These ones that I got last week are 9.8 worthy. These are all 9.4, 9.6 worthy. So I now have 6 copies of Ghost Rider number 2. This is getting ridiculous. Here's one of the 1 in 25 ratio variants that I missed out on I think it's Batman 109. I was so bummed that I missed it, but lo and behold, Cyborg 1 had it, so I was able to pick it up. Thank God. Awesome. Oh, and last but not least, this one's from Main Street Comics and Toys. A very high grade. Maybe a 9.6. With a press? Who knows? Maybe a 9.8? Probably not. Let's play it safe and say 9.2 to 9.6. Copy of the first appearance of Gambit. Fun fact, I've actually only owned that book once, and that was back when I didn't really know what I had, and I think I gave it away for, oh, I don't know, 20 bucks. So, really nice to have that back in the collection now that I'm actually knowledgeable about all the books that I have. I'm chewing on a string, and there's nothing I can do about it. Next up, I feel like I rarely buy slabs anymore. I usually submit myself, but that's the first appearance of Tommy and Billy. Vision and the Scarlet Witch, number 12 of the 12-issue miniseries. This is Wanda's birth of the twins. If you watched WandaVision, this was always a key, but now it's even more so of a key. So I was very happy to get that book. That was a steal of a deal from Main Street's Comics and Toys. I usually don't buy slabs unless it can beat an eBay price, and this majorly beat the eBay prices. So this is cool right here. This is hold on, let me move that out of your way. This is every single West Coast Avengers. All the volumes, I think volume 1 and 2, every single issue. This was from Cyber 1. $300 it cost me, but this does include a ton of keys, you know. There's a lot of really good stuff in here. My plan is to read the whole thing. I really want to read every single issue. I've never read West Coast Avengers. I don't know if that's good or not, but I will definitely be checking that out, reading it in its entirety, and I don't know what to do with the keys. I might submit them into CGC, or I might just leave it as a complete set. Haven't really decided yet. Now, I came home to a CGC mini unboxing. Now, why this is cool is, do you guys remember I got a 25 pre-screen, and it was mostly Green Lantern stuff that came back? Well, I screwed up and I actually submitted 27. Now, CGC, they stop every submission at 25. So, 2 of my books I submitted 27 got heavily delayed. And despite that unboxing being a few, maybe not a few, but a couple months ago now, these 2 finally came back to me. And if you remember, that was all part of a 9.6 pre-screen. So it's nice that both books I see are slabbed. I do not know the grades. I don't know if they're 9.6. I don't know if they're 9.8. But with both of these books, I'd be happy with either being slabbed. So let's start it off with X-Men number 4. I've never gotten a 9.6 or a 9.8 in this book, so I'd be thrilled with either. This is the first appearance of Omega Red. I think it's an awesome cover, beautiful cover. I live for those red covers. And it's a key that's kind of gotten some, got some notoriety to it lately. A lot of people don't want to sell theirs. Luckily, it's still not in the $400 range. I think it's like still in the 300s. So it's still somewhat affordable if it does get a 9.8. But I thought I'd submit it myself and see. You guys can probably see that before me. I have no idea. This mask. Oh! Hey. Okay. Man, you know what stinks though? I could really use the money, but I think I'm gonna sit on that, to be honest with you guys. That is sweet! Awesome. I've never owned that before, so nice. I've got a couple good slabs coming in from this weekend here. Very nice. And I saved this for last. This is the first appearance of the Batman Who Laughs, Teen Titans number 12. Again, 9.6 or 9.8, I would be happy. Obviously, I want the 9.8, but this thing was perfect. And I did spend $200 on this raw book, so I'm kind of hoping that it can pull the 9.8. Let's see. You guys can see that before me. Yes! Oh, man. Okay. That is a wall book for sure. That is going on my most prized possessions on the wall. Ooh, yes! Oh my gosh. Wow. What a successful weekend this was. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, how do you think I do? Let me know in the comments, and as always, keep on hunting. Holy crap, it's hot.